Welcome to Moments with Lisa, and I'm Lisa. Hi! And today I want to show you how to make a peach cobbler dump cake. So please continue to watch, and I'm going to show you how simple it is. Thank you.
I like sweet peach cobbler. If you do not like your peach cobbler to be that sweet, do not add the white sugar or the brown sugar in your peach cobbler. I also like the juice that comes in the can. So I'm going to add all the juice from the peach cans in my bowl. If you don't want that much, do not add that much in there. Maybe add 1 can of the peach juice and just take the other and set it to the side. Next, I like my peaches to be diced into bite size. So I'm going to dice my peaches into bite size. You do not have to do this. It's just this is something I prefer. So if you do not want sweet peach cobbler, do not add brown sugar or white sugar inside of your peach cobbler. Skip this stage and just open up your cans of peaches and pour them into your baking pan.
I can't think.
But I really like sweet peach cobbler. A lot of times I can eat the peaches with the juice all by itself. So with the cake mix, I like thick crust on my peach cobbler. So I'm using 2 boxes. You do not have to use 2 boxes, but I am doing that. And because one is white and one is yellow, I'm just going to mix them well together so that it can be blended well. You do not have to do this stage. You can just go ahead and pour your cake mix on top of your
What am I supposed to do?
peach cobbler filling. And you also don't have to use 2 whole boxes. You can use 1 box and a half because that is a lot of cake mix. And make sure that your oven is preheated to 350. Make sure your oven is preheated to 350 because we are going to bake on 350.
I can't think.
If using 2 boxes of cake mix is too much for you, only use 1 box or use 1 box and a half. But I didn't know what to do with the other half of my cake mix, so I decided I'm just going to put it on top of my peach cobbler filling. But yes, I know this is a lot of cake mix.
I can't.
The 2 sticks of butter is going to make the cake mix taste so delicious. I know you looking like this is so much cake mix, but when you put everything on top, you put the butter slices on top of the cake mix, put it in the oven, this is going to be so delicious. This is such a delicious dessert. When you slice your butter, make sure your butter is cold. You want cold butter. You don't want room temperature butter. You want cold butter.
I can't think.
So now you want to place your butter on top of your cake. You want pretty much every area to have a piece of butter because that butter is going to transform that cake mix. And when you bake, you want to bake on 350 degrees for 1 hour and 15 minutes. You need to bake this peach cobbler dump cake for 1 hour and 15 minutes. So what I'm showing you is that now I only bake this for 1 hour. I only bake for 1 hour. I need to put it back in there and bake longer because that is a lot of cake mix. But I want to stop. I want to taste my peach cobbler. So I'm going to take a little out just to taste it. But yes, once I taste test it, I'm going to put my peach cobbler back in the oven for at least another 15 minutes because I want to make sure my crust is completely done. But right now it is nice, it is hot, it is delicious. I'm loving it. But I know I'm eating it, and I said I gotta put it back in the oven for 15 more minutes, and I'm gonna put it back in the oven for 15 more minutes. But I just had to taste it. Okay, really, that's not really a taste. It's like a whole dessert. But it's delicious. So while I am eating this, I did put my peach cobbler back into the oven to bake for additional 15 minutes. And then after it baked, I'm just gonna let it cool. Now this is hours later. I had to show you this. This is hours later. I left my peach cobbler on the oven. And when I came hours later, I see that my family really enjoyed it. So if you look at it, it's crispy, it's sweet and delicious. This is so delicious. I had to show you it. And so I'm taking little bites of it. They already got a hold of it, so now I guess I got a hold of it first. But anyway, look how it came out. The cake mix is completely done. The peaches are nice, sweet, and soft. This is crispy, sweet, and delicious. I'm loving it. And this is just hours later.
What am I supposed to do? Yeah. I can't.
I had to show you this. This is the next day. That peach cobbler was so delicious. Look how much is left. It is pretty much all gone. My family enjoyed this peach cobbler dump cake. And I know that you will enjoy it as well. You have to try it. It is so delicious. And remember, that was 2 boxes of cake mix on top of the peach cobbler filling. It was delicious. It was a big hit. The family enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.